Statins, drugs like Zocor, Lipitor, Crestor, they're wonderful at lowering your cholesterol, in effect reducing your risk of a heart attack. They are the most prescribed class of drugs in the world. But for some folks, they do have painful side effects. Now, the FDA has approved a pain-free alternative.
There were a lot of times where,
with terribly high cholesterol running in her family, Joyce Kokes needed statins. She tried half a dozen brands, but for 30 years suffered terrible aches and pains. She thought it might even be early arthritis.
I just had terrible muscle pain to the point where I couldn't tolerate it anymore, and Dr. Goswami had me just go off of it for 3 months, and then my cholesterol went really high then.
For years, in people who were statin intolerant, we really had no good options. I mean, there's other classes of medications that lower LDL, but they haven't really been that effective.
But the FDA recently approved something new called a PCSK9 inhibitor. It is not a statin, but it works.
It drops the LDL cholesterol, or drops that bad cholesterol rather dramatically, and the side effects have been essentially non-existent to this day.
The pinlet that I use.
You take PCSK9 with a self-administered shot every 2 weeks. At first, that gave Joyce pause for thought, but she gave it a try.
I was just amazed at how simple it is. It's like a 15-second injection.
And your cholesterol plummeted.
Yes. My LDL went from 206 to 62.
Because it's new, insurers are just now covering it. Medicare covers it as well. But a lot of people don't know about PCSK9.
Would it be fair to say because it's new, a lot of doctors don't know it's out there?
Absolutely, yeah. So there's certainly a learning curve for doctors to implement any type of new drug that comes to market.
Now, Joyce has dramatically lower cholesterol, and better still, she is pain-free.
Whenever I started the injections, I didn't notice that the symptoms had come back.
They were gone.
They were gone, yeah.
Well, going in depth on this now, 1 in 4 Americans over the age of 45 take statins to control their cholesterol. But it's believed 10 to 20% will suffer side effects, and those include muscle pain, and on rarer occasions, memory loss, nausea, a rash, and even liver damage. You are more prone to these if you are a woman or if you drink to excess. Pregnant women should never take statins during their childbearing. They could increase the risk of birth defects.